I was running from something, maybe my past or my fears of the future. But as I ran through the stream, I got to a dead end, and all of a sudden you showed up. And I saw our lives from little 18, 19-year-olds all the way until we were old and gray. And the whole time you never let go of my hand, and you never have. It was like a movie.
Moments, that's all it takes. We've laughed, we've cried, we've pushed anger aside. Sure, sometimes things weren't pretty, but those times show we're ready. Looking back at our past only proves that we will last. We goof around, have our fun, but when life gets real, we don't run. We've walked this road hand in hand. I'll keep holding till the promised land. Moments, that's all it takes.
I can't believe this actually happened and actually worked. So this was Operation Miss Tucker.
Robbie became the adamant one that you and I were meant to be, and me, well, I thought he was crazy.
So she had a dream, and Trevor grabbed her hand, and she said like they had their whole life and they got married. So she tells me this at work, and she's like, you better not tell Trevor. And I was like, well, Trevor just broke up with his girlfriend, so hey, like I should try to do something. And she's like, no, you can't talk to him, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, whatever. I go to Trevor, and I go, so I was like, hey buddy, I know somebody likes the same stuff you like Marvel and Disney, da 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 da. And I was like, but you won't guess who it is though. And he looks at me, he goes, it's Peyton. And I was like, yeah, bro. So I told him the story, and he started coming to the coffee shop a little bit more. Saying it was for me, but I don't think it was.
From then on, being set up on a group movie outing to just being us, and then sitting in your car for hours into the night reminiscing and sharing our favorite songs and singing along to each other. He picked me up for our first date to Laredo's, and we went back to my house and stayed up the entire night talking about our pasts and our dreams and the things that we love and hate. And I don't think you knew that yet, but you know pretty well now, I do not stay up for anyone. It's easy to say that I was very much enthused and enamored by you and being with you, and it's these memories that make me excited for our future together. Not only is it in the good, happy memories that I cherish, but the hard moments and the difficult things that we've been through that have strengthened our love and our bond. One of my favorite things about you is when we're holding hands and I have to let go because you try to make me run through things, but then you get upset that I let go of your hand. Well, Trevor, you're always going to have a hand to hold.
Anyone that has hung out with Peyton for more than 5 minutes knows that she is a fun-loving person. Fun and laughter seems to be at the core of who she is. When Peyton got hired at the cafe I worked at, it got us talking a lot more than we ever had. In between making coffee, we'd chat about different things, each other's perspectives, life, church. We went from seeing each other every other few months to every day. When you see someone every day, you see their daily lives, not the Instagram feed. I had never been so close up to her daily life before. I appreciate so many things about you, Peyton. You have the incredible gift of hospitality and gift giving that I know you will continue to get better at, and I don't even know how that's possible. You are smart, you are hardworking, and you are brave. That is Peyton Brown. Today you have become Peyton Tucker. And none of those traits I mentioned above will go away, but I need you to understand that Peyton Brown and Peyton Tucker are two different people. Peyton Tucker is gracious, hospitable, brave, she's creative, she's smart, she's hardworking, but she's also married. I find it interesting that God picked marriage to be the mere example of Christ's love for the church. Not a parent-child relationship, not even a friendship, he picked marriage. You and Trevor will be stretched more than you could imagine. But it is the way that you handle those seasons of stretching that God gives the most glory as you live to serve each other better, love each other better, and pursue each other more than you did the day before. I pray that your marriage is this brilliant mirror. I pray it is a reflection of God's love for His people through the way that you love and pursue each other in the mundane day-to-day, in beautiful moments together, in grief and in celebration. I love you both so much, and I'll always be cheering you on.
Trevor, I knew from the moment I met you there was something different about you. Little did I know you would change my life forever. I'm so blessed to be marrying the man of my dreams, the one that God created just for me. You push me to do big and brave things, even if to the world they don't look big and brave. You've taken on every emotion and season that I have walked through and gone through it with me. Thank you for making me a better person every day and leading me to Jesus constantly. Trevor, forever, I'm so glad that you ended up being my forever.
Are you ready? Yay! Ready.
Dear Peyton, my love, what would I do without you? Just seeing your smile makes my day. You are more beautiful than you want to admit. Your heart is bigger than mine. You are smart and capable of accomplishing anything you set your mind to. From this day forward, this is what I'll do. I promise to be patient and kind, to listen and respect you. I promise to value you, to honor you and admire you.
I promise to encourage your compassion because that is what makes you unique and wonderful. I promise to listen to you with compassion and to speak to you warmly and to have patience.
I promise to say I love you every day, to remember the good and not focus on the bad, to take care of you in sickness and in health, to laugh in times of joy, to comfort you in times of sorrow, to protect you in times of trouble.
I promise to help shoulder our challenges, for there is nothing we cannot face if we stand together. I promise to nurture your dreams because through them your soul shines. I promise to always remember the gratitude I feel when I wake up next to you each morning and fall asleep with you each night.
I promise to be the spiritual leader of our family, to be the husband that humbles himself, always putting your needs before mine.
I promise to take care of you, to make sure that your laundry is always done and to always take one bite off of all of your dinner plates. I promise to make space for adventure and romance and to do the bucket list before we kick the bucket.
I promise to take our moments and make memories that last forever, to cherish every second with you. I promise to capture those moments that make us, and to love you with all my heart.
You're my best friend, and I will love and respect you always. This is my sacred vow to you, my equal in all things.
I'm Robbie. I'm the reason why we're all here today. So you guys are welcome. Trevor, we were never friends in the beginning at all. Middle school, I about broke his neck doing tabletops. We got in trouble. He tried to fight me, and then he forgave me. Then we had a class together, and what was it, Mr. Cherries? Mr. Cherries, yeah. So that's how we grew close. Without him, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be the person you see here today. He poured in my life, even though I was like, rejection, don't I want to hang out with you. I don't want to go to church, none of that stuff. He kept pouring, and I'm here now. So I appreciate you so much. Whatever I've done in my life, you always ask me what I've done, and I always told you the truth. I never lied to you. I appreciate you respecting me as a person, regardless of all my mistakes in life. Tomorrow I might make another one. You're still gonna love me. I rolled my truck 3 weeks ago. He called me, first one to call me that morning. Are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. All right, we're not looking at each other no more. We're not looking at, do not make me cry in front of all these people. Huggy was my big brother, man. You're always there for me. He's my rock. Sorry, Peyton, but he's my rock. And so I can always lean on him if I really, really, really need it. He's always there for me regardless of what I've done. And yeah, I love you. I'm happy for you guys. Peyton, 4 years later, mission freaking completed. Boom!
And nothing can break us apart when we're together, facing the sky. We know that we can fly on the wings of love, and we can climb on every mountain top. I never knew eternity was real till I met you. Since that day, I live in a dream. Since that day, I live in a dream.